looked up that a lot of people season it for a specific tile. Blah blah blah. Okay, so I thought I would share a little something that I got for Christmas. Got one of these fun things, and I actually made something in it already. I didn't even notice. I didn't even think about it that I would need to season it first, but I washed it all out with hot water, let it dry, and then I looked up that a lot of people season it for a specific tile. Blah blah blah. A lot of people season it for a specific style of cooking. So if they're going to be making curries, they might coat it with garlic and the specific spices that they want. Or if they are using more of like Mexican flavors or things like that, they will use those types of spices after they've originally gotten all of the grit out. So this is a granite one. It's smooth on the outside. It is rough on the inside, and it was a gift to me from my sister-in-law, who was my secret Santa this year. And so since I'm going to be using this guy, he's not very big. He's pretty small, but he's very heavy. Mostly for dry herbs, or if I decide to do like a paste, it will probably be for medicinal uses, and it won't be for culinary uses. So I'm not going to do the garlic. I'm not going to do any of that type of seasoning. But I did make something in it earlier, and it was really, really good. So I'm thinking that maybe I can. I'm thinking that maybe I will buy a big one. Have you seen like the huge ones? And I'll make tons of guacamole and all kinds of other things in there, pesto and such. But this one is just going to be for my herbal preparations, things like that. So really what I need to do is, it's very basic. You just take a little bit of rice, mix it with a little bit of water, put it in there, and you grind and grind and grind until it's a paste. You wait until it's a pasty look, and you see what color it is. It should have some grit in it. You quickly rinse it out, and then you do it again. And it's kind of the idea of like similar to like you rinse out your rice before you cook it, or your beans or whatever. You just want to make sure that there's no more grit, and when you're doing it enough that the paste looks like the color of your rice when you put it in originally, then it is sealed. Now I looked at a bunch of different websites and a bunch of different videos about this, and some people don't even think that you need to do this because you're gonna have residue no matter what, because the whole purpose of it is, you know, that grinding action. So you're going to get dust, and you're going to get pieces of the stone in your food. That's just part of it. But I guess the idea is that that initial amount of grit could be really, really high. So you want to do this. And then also, if you made the mistake of washing it with soap, or if you added any type of, hopefully not like any type of like chemical cleaner or things like that, that you can do this and it will release that. So you kind of re-season it. And if you do this well, you probably won't have to do it again. So I'm just going to do the rice method, and I'm not going to add any garlic. I'm not going to add any seasonings, because this is simply going to be for herbal preparations, medicinally, and maybe some just basic culinary ones, but I'm not going to be using it for curries or sauces or anything like that. So we'll see how long this takes. Okay, so it's becoming a paste, and I wanted to show you what it looks like. You can see it there. It's kind of dark. It's got some dark grit in it. I'm not sure if you can see that, but you can see little flecks of black and gray in it, and it's kind of a cement color. Alright, so I am pretty happy with the paste quality here. You can see that, it's pretty goopy. I pulled it up, all the sides of the thing there. Got a little helper, he sees that the phone is on. I'm going to let that be. Alright, so I'm going to let them dry now on the towel. It doesn't take very long for them to dry, just rinse them out with some warm water, let them air dry, and then I will probably do it one more time, either tonight or tomorrow. And if I really don't see as big of a difference as I did today, then I'll be done. And I won't season it again unless someone accidentally washes it with soap or something else happens. So it'll be completely ready for me to use with some of my dry herbs or spices and things like that. So I'm really excited to use it, and I'm really thankful for my Secret Santa for getting it for me. Have a nice day.